Do you ever feel like you're just stuck, trapped in a cycle of worry about your health, about those numbers on the scale, or the fear of what the doctor might say next? What if I told you there's something incredibly simple, something overlooked in plain sight that could flip that script entirely? Something that could dismantle the very foundations of diabetes, send bad cholesterol packing, and carve away that stubborn belly fat, not with extreme diets or punishing workouts, but with the power of nature itself. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll discover an insight so profound, so transformative, it will change how you think about your body and your future forever. You absolutely do not want to miss the final revelation. It's the game changer you've been searching for. Healing power. Have you ever stopped to truly appreciate the sheer, unadulterated genius of nature? It's not just about pretty landscapes or fresh air, it's about an intelligence, a wisdom woven into every fiber of the natural world, offering us solutions that are often far more potent and harmonious than anything we could synthesize in a lab. We live in a world that constantly pushes us towards complex, often expensive interventions, making us believe that our health challenges require equally complex remedies. But what if the answer was incredibly simple, accessible, and right under our noses? What if the very essence of healing could be distilled into something as humble, yet as mighty as a single leaf? This isn't some ancient myth or a folklore tale. This is grounded in cutting-edge science, in understanding the intricate dance between our bodies and the compounds that have evolved over millennia to protect and repair us. Think about it. Our ancestors, long before the advent of modern medicine, relied on the earth's bounty for their well-being. They observed, they learned, and they harnessed these natural wonders. We've in many ways lost that connection, that intuitive understanding of what real food, real nature can do for us. It's time to reclaim that wisdom, to open our eyes to the extraordinary power that lies dormant, waiting to be rediscovered. And the journey begins by understanding that our bodies are designed to heal, given the right tools. Cellular symphony. Now let's dive a little deeper, beyond the surface, into the incredible world of our cells. Our bodies are not just collections of organs, they are intricate ecosystems, bustling with billions of tiny powerhouses, each performing a vital role in keeping us alive, vibrant, and healthy. When we talk about conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, or persistent belly fat, we're not just talking about symptoms. We're talking about a symphony that has fallen out of tune, a disruption at the fundamental cellular level. Imagine your cells as tiny guardians, each with specific tasks: regulating blood sugar, processing fats, maintaining metabolic balance. When these guardians are overwhelmed, undernourished, or bombarded with things that harm them, they can't do their job effectively. That's when the trouble starts. This isn't about blaming ourselves, it's about understanding the environment we've created for these incredible cellular workers. We've often fed them junk, deprived them of essential nutrients, and then wondered why they're struggling. But here's the profound part. Just as easily as they can be thrown off balance, they can be brought back into harmony. They are constantly seeking equilibrium, constantly striving for health. They just need the right signals, the right building blocks, the right kind of support to re-engage their natural healing mechanisms. This isn't magic, it's biology, working exactly as it was designed, given the right inputs. Metabolic master key. Let's zoom in on the specific challenges that plague so many of us today: the relentless march of diabetes, the insidious threat of bad cholesterol, and that seemingly immovable fortress of belly fat. These aren't isolated problems. They are interconnected manifestations of a deeper metabolic imbalance. Diabetes, at its heart, is a failure of our bodies to properly manage blood sugar, often stemming from insulin resistance, a situation where our cells just stop listening to the vital signals of insulin. High cholesterol, particularly the bad LDL cholesterol, is a red flag, indicating inflammation and impaired fat processing within our arteries. And belly fat? It's not just an aesthetic concern. It's a metabolically active organ, pumping out inflammatory compounds that worsen insulin resistance and contribute to chronic disease. We've been told to fight these battles separately, with different medications, different diets, different approaches, but what if there was a single, elegant solution that addressed the root causes of all three simultaneously? What if we could offer our bodies a metabolic master key unlocking the doors to better blood sugar control, healthier cholesterol profiles, and a leaner physique all at once. This isn't about quick fixes or superficial changes. It's about recalibrating your body's internal operating system, empowering it to naturally resolve these issues from within. It's about providing the intelligent signaling your body craves to restore optimal function. Silent scourge. The modern world, for all its wonders, has also brought with it a silent scourge, chronic inflammation. This isn't the kind of inflammation you feel when you cut your finger. It's a low grade, persistent fire smoldering within your body, silently damaging your cells, tissues, and organs over time. It's a key player in the development and progression of virtually every chronic disease we face today, from heart disease and cancer to autoimmune conditions, and yes, diabetes, high cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. Think of inflammation as a chaotic symphony, disrupting the delicate balance required for optimal health. It makes your cells less responsive to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar. It contributes to the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, making it more damaging to your arteries. And it actively promotes the storage of fat, particularly around your midsection. We can try to extinguish this fire with medications that suppress symptoms, but what if we could address the source of the flame? What if we could introduce something into our bodies that acts like a natural firefighter, intelligently calming this systemic inflammation and allowing our cells to heal and function optimally once more? This isn't about radical deprivation. It's about intelligent addition, about providing your body with the profound anti-inflammatory agents it desperately needs to quell this silent destroyer. Vascular vitality. Our blood vessels are the highways of our body, a vast, intricate network delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. When these highways become damaged, congested, or inflamed, the entire system suffers. This is where the dangers of diabetes and high cholesterol truly manifest, slowly eroding the integrity of our vascular system. High blood sugar can stiffen and damage blood vessel walls, while oxidized LDL cholesterol can form plaques, narrowing the arteries and impeding blood flow. This isn't just about preventing heart attacks or strokes, it's about ensuring every organ, every tissue receives the life giving supplies it needs to thrive. Imagine the cascading effects when these vital delivery systems are compromised. Organs struggle, energy levels plummet, and the very foundation of your health begins to crumble. We often overlook the health of our vascular system until a crisis hits, but true preventive health involves nourishing and protecting these crucial pathways. What if there was a way to fortify these vessels, to enhance their flexibility, to cleanse them of debris, and to promote optimal blood flow throughout your entire body? This isn't about a fleeting improvement. It's about long-term resilience, about building a robust internal infrastructure that can withstand the stressors of modern life and keep you vibrant for decades to come. Microbiome miracle. Let's talk about something truly revolutionary, your gut. It's not just a digestive tract, it's a bustling metropolis of trillions of microorganisms, your microbiome, and it plays a far more profound role in your health than we ever imagined. These tiny inhabitants influence everything from your immune system and your mood to your metabolism, your blood sugar regulation, and even your ability to lose weight. When your gut microbiome is imbalanced, a state called dysbiosis, it can contribute directly to insulin resistance, increased inflammation, and a tendency to store more belly fat. The wrong types of bacteria can produce compounds that trigger inflammation throughout your body, further exacerbating metabolic problems. Conversely, a diverse and healthy gut microbiome can actively work for you, producing beneficial compounds, enhancing nutrient absorption, and improving your body's sensitivity to insulin. We've often focused on diet in terms of calories or macronutrients, but increasingly science is showing us that what matters just as much, if not more, is how our food impacts these tiny residents within us. What if we could cultivate a thriving internal garden, nurturing the beneficial bacteria that act as your allies in the fight against diabetes, high cholesterol, and excess weight? This isn't about a fad diet. It's about understanding the intricate ecosystem within you and feeding it wisely to unleash its full metabolic potential. Leafy legacy. Now, let's bring it all together. We've talked about nature's incredible healing power, the cellular symphony that defines our health, the metabolic master key, the silent scourge of inflammation, vascular vitality, and the microbiome miracle. And through all of this, a consistent thread emerges: the profound impact of plant based compounds on every one of these systems. We've been searching for complex solutions when the answer so often lies in the elegant simplicity of nature's design. This isn't about some obscure exotic fruit or a rare supplement only available to a select few. The truth, the breakthrough insight, is that many of the most powerful compounds capable of orchestrating these incredible shifts are found in something as ubiquitous and humble as certain leafy greens. These aren't just healthy foods, they are pharmaceutical grade natural medicines, packed with bioactive molecules that communicate directly with your cells, calm inflammation, enhance insulin sensitivity, protect your blood vessels, and nurture a thriving microbiome. They act as intelligent signals, guiding your body back to its innate state of health and balance. Unveiling truth. So, what is this single leaf, this botanical powerhouse that can unleash such a cascade of healing within your body? The answer might surprise you because it's often overlooked in our pursuit of the exotic and the complex. We've been conditioned to believe that powerful solutions must be rare or difficult to obtain. But true power often resides in accessibility, in what nature has made readily available to us. This specific leaf, through its unique profile of polyphenols, flavonoids, and other bioactive compounds, acts on multiple pathways simultaneously. It helps to regulate blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity and slowing glucose absorption. It actively works to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, the silent scourges we discussed, thereby protecting your heart and blood vessels and improving your cholesterol profile. And crucially, it supports a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn amplifies all these beneficial effects, transforming your metabolism and helping your body to naturally release stubborn fat, especially around the belly. This isn't a theory, it's supported by a growing body of scientific evidence, revealing the incredible intelligence packed into these seemingly simple botanical structures. Embrace evolution. The time has come to stop feeling helpless, to stop feeling overwhelmed by the endless health advice and the fear of chronic disease. You have the power to reclaim your health, not through deprivation or extreme measures, but through intelligent choices that honor your body's innate capacity to heal. This journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress, about making small, consistent shifts that compound over time into monumental changes. Imagine waking up with more energy, with less anxiety about your blood sugar or your cholesterol numbers, with a body that feels lighter and more vibrant. Imagine stepping into a future where you are in control, where you are empowered by the knowledge that nature holds incredible keys to your well being. This isn't a fleeting trend, it's an evolution in how we approach health, a return to the wisdom of the earth amplified by modern science. The single leaf I'm talking about is the moringa leaf. Its nutrient density is astounding, and its impact on metabolic health is profoundly transformative. Incorporating this simple, accessible powerhouse into your daily life can be the catalyst for the radical health transformation you've been dreaming of. Don't underestimate the power of nature's simplest gifts. Final insight. What if the most profound health transformation you could experience wasn't hidden behind a prescription, a grueling diet, or an impossible workout regimen, but was instead encapsulated in something as ancient and pure as a single leaf? What if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, had already provided the perfect blueprint for dismantling the very scourges of diabetes, bad cholesterol, and persistent belly fat, and all we had to do was open our eyes and embrace it? This isn't about a quick fix. It's about understanding the intelligent design of nature, about recognizing that our bodies are not broken, but simply awaiting the right signals, the right nourishment, to activate their astonishing capacity for self-healing. The journey to vibrant health, to a life free from the constant shadow of metabolic disease, begins with a single conscious choice to integrate nature's profound wisdom into your everyday existence. You have the power to rewrite your health story, starting right now. YouTube comment, "My mind is blown. I've spent years battling these exact issues and never once considered such a simple natural solution. That final insight about the moringa leaf feels like the missing piece of the puzzle. I'm starting this today. Who's with me?"